This week on Inside Boulder News. Expect traffic delays starting next week in Northeast Boulder. Community members provide feedback on this long-term project. And Boulder police are ditching the razors for a good cause. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. City staff updated community members on the planning process of the Alpine-Balsam project in a workshop this week. During the event, attendees were able to view different scenarios for the nearly 9-acre site and gave feedback. The Carruthers Biotechnology building became home to the Alpine-Balsam workshop on Monday night, where community members got the chance to weigh in and learn more about this long-term project.
Alpine-Balsam is a really incredible opportunity. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity for redevelopment, and it's a really key investment that the community is going to be making.
During the workshop, attendees sat through a brief presentation where city staff provided information on the progress of the project and where they stood in the planning process. Afterwards, community members were presented with different scenarios that illustrate trade-offs that will need to be made related to the city-owned property.
We showed some different ways that could be configured, different mixes, different types, different intensities, and talked to people about what that meant and what those trade-offs would be and what those opportunities would be. So we got some good feedback on those things.
From housing to civic facilities, community members had a wide range of interests that were most important to them for the Alpine-Balsam project, which provided a big learning opportunity for city staff.
We learned that there's a wide range of viewpoints about this site. I think that we also learned that folks want to dig deeper, they want to know more information about it. They asked a lot of great questions.
Feedback gathered in the workshop will be presented for analysis to Planning Board and City Council at a later date.
We'll have the materials that we shared tonight and the questionnaire on Be Heard Boulder. We're also hosting some office hours, some drop-in out office hours if folks want to actually come and talk to a staff member and take a look at the materials.
More information on the Alpine-Balsam project can be found on BeHeardBoulder.org. On Friday, October 26th, Xcel Energy and the City of Boulder submitted important legal filings to the Colorado Public Utilities Commission. This is part of the city's ongoing effort in creating and operating a local electric utility. The filed agreements between Xcel and the city impact the city before and after the city utility may begin operation, and they were approved by City Council in September. The city and Xcel have agreed to a system to reimburse Xcel for their engineering and legal costs related to separating the electric system. The city has also agreed to provide Xcel with permanent easements so that Xcel can access their infrastructure in the city after they stop providing electricity to Boulder customers. Finally, they have agreed on the list of electric infrastructure the city will purchase to design this city utility system. City Council will hold a public hearing regarding the purchase of Xcel's assets on December 4th. More information on the city's municipalization efforts can be found on bouldercolorado.gov/local power. Beginning Tuesday, November 6th, Valmont Road will face a 2-week closure to through traffic from 30th Street to Foothills Parkway. During this time, crews will work on reconstructing what is currently a bumpy railroad crossing and other transportation improvements. Vehicle, bicycle, pedestrian, and transit detours will be in place during the 2-week period. Cyclists and pedestrians will be redirected to the Goose Creek multi-use paths, while motor vehicles will need to use Pearl Street or the Diagonal Highway to access Valmont on either sides of the railroad. In addition to the replacement of the crossing, new railroad crossing signals will be installed. The city will also be widening bike lanes and improving transit stops in the area. To view a map of the closures, please visit the website seen on your screen. Dozens of dancers from all different skill sets and ages will step foot on the Canyon Theater this weekend for the annual Dances for Everybody Showcase. Presented by the city's Office of Arts and Culture, the Dances for Everybody event is a way to shine light on Boulder's local talent. The showcase, which has been a part of the community since the early 90s, will feature a variety of dance performances of different skill sets. Dancers, dance companies, studios, and schools will have up to a 15-minute time slot to perform finished or in-progress work and even offer a mini class with audience participation.
It will be different artists each day, and if you came at any time, you can walk in, see a little bit, sit, watch, stay. There will be a program, and leave whenever you want to. So it's a very informal way for artists that have not had an opportunity to perform to get a chance to do that.
The showcase will take place on Saturday, November 3rd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Sunday, November 4th, from 1 to 5 p.m. at the Boulder Main Library's Canyon Theater. More information can be found on the website displayed on your screen. Starting this month, you may see Boulder police officers looking a little scruffy, but that's because they are ditching their razors for a good cause. The Boulder Police Department is joining the fight against cancer during NoShave November, a month-long journey where participants put down their razors and donate their monthly hair maintenance expenses to the cause. Donations made during the month of November will support cancer prevention, research, and education.
Every day worldwide, 22,000 people die of cancer. And this is a cause that's near and dear to the hearts of our police officers, which is why they've decided this year to participate for the very first time in NoShave November.
Our officers are paying out of their own pockets to participate. Our goal is to reach $5,000. I think we're maybe close to 1,000 right now.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. Have a good week.